Hi and welcome to my playhouse. And today we're in the living room. I'm gonna be changing something here. So I have some packages. So let's have a look at that. So the first package I got was this one, and I raced home from the other end of the country because I thought it was the other packages that had arrived, and I wasn't at home, I was at work, so I needed to be home to get it out of the driveway and get it inside. And this wasn't the package that I was expecting. These was. They take up the living room really nicely. And I purchased a couch. I had my birthday a few weeks ago, and it was one of the big round ones. And I had wished myself a couch, and I got a gift certificate for a couch. So this is an IKEA couch. It has a name. JÄTTEBO. It's a JÄTTEBO. JÄTTEBO. I'm not sure. My Swedish is not that good. So yeah, in this video we're gonna be replacing my current couch with a new couch, and that involves a lot of unpacking. I'm not gonna bother you with all of it though. That's a lot. So old couch is back here. It has seen better days, but I must admit it has actually done really well. It has gotten some coloration to it, so yeah, I have had this couch for many years, 15 years at least, probably almost 20. Maybe a little bit less than 20, but more than 15. So it needs to go. Plus, if I fall asleep in the couch, I have to remember to get out and get to bed. Otherwise, it kills my back. If I make it to bed, I'm fine. If I fall asleep and wake up here the next morning, my back is most likely not gonna love me for it. So I need to move the boxes a little bit, and I need to get the old couch out of here, including moving the table out of the way. So just wanting to show you all of these boxes might have been a really bad choice, because now I need to move them again. I'll move them over here. Studio lights to actually light it up, but there's a little bit of room over here, so I can have the boxes sitting over here and be out of the way while I remove everything. I'm gonna need to do some cleaning underneath the couch because it hasn't moved since I moved in, and that has been a while as well. So at least 5 years of crap is under that. So okay. Let's see. There's more packages. I'm coming back. Needs fast. Oh, and my millions, my Christmas scratchy calendars. Not a millionaire on those yet. I'll get there, I'm sure. Just around the corner. Oh, and this one, my blanket. I inherited this from my grandmother on my father's side. She made that. The pillows have seen better days. Both of them. So he's going up here. No money? What? I was expecting at least a 10 or 20 Danish kroners in the couch. I guess I'm too poor. So, let's see. Oh, found the last pillow. It's a bit sad actually, because the couch is kind of okay. If it got new polstering, it would be fine. But yeah, I don't do that sort of work. There we are. I must admit that was way easier than I was expecting, and even behind the couch isn't nearly as bad as I was expecting either. You can see where it has been sitting though. But yeah, I'm gonna get the vacuum cleaner. We're gonna have this fixed in no time. I know perfectly well that you guys have nothing better to do than watch me vacuum. Okay, sofa building 101. Start with the biggest box. I have no idea where they have hidden the manual, so we're gonna start here. And it kind of opens up like a pizza box. I'm gonna have so much cardboard. Oh, I knew it. We found the manual. So here it is. We'll read it if we get into trouble. And my grandma, it opens up. So this couch is a modular one, which you can buy them in different sizes, and you can just add elements to it. And this is like I think it's called a puff. I don't know what it's called, but it has storage space underneath it, which I thought was awesome because I have a lot of crap. So I found the legs for it, which were hidden inside. So I'm gonna mount those, and I'm gonna go look for the cloth to put on there. And it says you're not supposed to iron it. Or you're probably not supposed to iron it directly. You're supposed to put stuff on top of it when you iron it. I'm not gonna iron it, but I am gonna mount the legs. And it looks really simple. There's a leg there, and there are some squares that you can put under the legs, so that it's not really necessary on the carpet. Maybe I shouldn't use those, but if you were to put the sofa on like wooden floor, it would probably be pretty good to put those underneath so you don't scratch your floor. There's also a metal bracket there. That is probably to put the next element on. So, let's put the legs on. Too bad it's not high enough for the robot vacuum cleaner to go in under it. So it could probably do with some longer legs. Maybe they are available. So the sofa has this Velcro strip all the way around. So somewhere must be the cover for the sofa. I ordered it in grey, so I hope there's a grey cover for it. Otherwise, we're screwed. But I'm sure there is. Okay, next big box. This one looks like to be the cover for that thing. So I'm gonna open that up. 12 kilograms. There must be something else in it too. Okay, I was mistaken. That was not what was in that package. It's the thing that goes in that thing there. So yeah. On to the next boxes. Okay, this one must be it. It's smaller, so it can't be a big thing. It must be the... Let's check that out. I have to be careful not to cut anything stupid there. So, have my little kitchen knife here. Oh, okay, so it is at least some cloth stuff. So we have, okay, it might be everything for that one. Yeah, and the Velcro is there, and this thing must be the bottom thing, and this thing is the, what is that? Huh. Okay. To be the, that's probably for that thing over there then, for that one. Okay, let's start with this one. I believe that needs to go on top of that one. Okay, that is on. I have fire in this thing over here, so I think I will try and drag the boxes a little bit away from it. It doesn't become that warm, but yeah, just to make sure. Yeah. The Velcro thing is on there fine. It Velcros to the side here, and it's kind of brilliant. First of all, they don't have to make couches in every color under the sun. Actually, not that many different colors are available, but you just buy one and then you put the fabric on top of it. And if this fabric becomes ugly and disgusting, I think you can just purchase a new one and put that on. So if you suddenly want a new look to your living room, if you think this light gray one is too boring, well, you have the option to try something else. I know it's available in green. I am already so done with Velcro. I managed, I had to take the bottom part on and off a couple of times because it can be flipped around. And did I get it the right way the first time? Yes, I did. Did I think I got it wrong? Yes, I did. Did I have to flip it around again then? Yes, I did. So, yeah, this is getting there. So that part, which sits over there, is almost done. We need this thing as well, though. We need to figure out how to put those two things together. I think I'm wrong. I don't think this is the thing that goes here anyway. But I think it's very much similar to the one that goes here. But I think it goes here. There. So we're cheating. We're looking in the manual. We need to put in this hardware, which I have here. There's a hardware thingy there. There's a hardware thingy there. We need 4 screws. 2 and a screwy thing. Another 2 screws. And then there's another bracket there. Maybe we need that at some point, but I'll see when that comes up. So this needs to go on like that, and there, and screwed in with that thing. I think we can figure that out. Just put that out of the way, put that in there, put those in. Same thing over here. There, I'll fasten those. There, they are in, screwed tightly together. So now we need to put the cloth on, which I've already done. That's clearly me. I haven't found her in the box yet, but I do have one of the big boxes. I think she might actually be able to fit in there, so I should have started with that one. Let's see. Put. So we need to open that up and put that in and clickety click. And then we need to go into the bottom and put a bracket in. And that thing which we have is for the next one. Okay, so okay, I think I'll figure this out. That's a little bit much crap hanging on here. Never mind. Okay, so we have some holes there with some spikety things, kind of the male-female system here. Let's see if we remember how that works. Well, at least it's a tight fit, that's usually good. Loop. Okay, and the other one came up. Okay, I managed it. I untightened it, and then it popped right in place, and then I tightened it back up. No easy. So now we have this thing that needs to go in, apparently something like that. So I don't know why, but that's probably so that it doesn't come apart. But I think it's already in there pretty well. Those mounting brackets they were substantial. Might have used one of the wrong screws. I think this one should have gone in one of the other ones. I am not taking that apart for that, but I am gonna get rid of this. That's just ridiculous. We're pretty far. We still need this thing that goes over here. It must be in one of the other boxes. Oh, this is gonna be a long video. So there is little drawings on the boxes. So that one is part of the big box, where either there's the 1.5 couch, or there's that female that is supposed to help me put it together. I think this one might be the one that we need, so we'll take that one. Yep, that was the right package, and I even found the fabric for it and put that on, so we are as good to go. I didn't fasten these as much, so I think they can give a little bit. So I need to feel my way and figure out where to put them. There's 2 mounting places on here where this goes on. So yeah, I think we can open it up. That was fun. Okay, so here is the box where the female helper might be in, even though it says it's a couch. Oh, she's gonna be so pissed to be called a couch. But yeah, let's get that out of the way. We are on the home stretch here. I have put the cover on this one, and yeah, now we just need to put the back on here, and the back I have over here, and I have put the cover on as well, and these mounting brackets are still kind of loose, so I should be able to manage that. And I'll just tighten it up, and that part is going to be completed. So there is also this bracket here that I have mounted on all of them, so that the things that you put in don't just pop up, because they would be a drag to pop back in. So yeah, there's one in each of them. So there's one here, but funny enough, there's room for one more down here, and that is not there. So you could put in more brackets if you could go get them at IKEA's. It's probably some of the things that they actually give away. So now we need to combine this one and that one. So I'm gonna tip this over. I wonder if I can... That's not gonna reach, is it? I was wrong, they're not connected in the bottom, they're connected inside. So. Okay, so we have to connect them here. There is a thing, and there is a thing. And we should be able to put in here and in there. And connect it. And then I just need to reach inside. There. Can we do... We have to do that. There. Connected. We're done. Oh, that was actually a little bit premature. There's a couple of boxes yet. I think this is just a pillow. Like a thingy. We have to be careful not to break it. So. Yep, pillow with a nice little rubbery material on the back. We should have a pillowcase for that. And my best estimate that this would be it. And this says very clearly not to use a knife, so naturally we didn't do that. And this is the pillowcase for the pillow. Price of this sofa here, the normal price of it is 7,900 Danish kroners. That is ever so slightly over 1,000 euros, and it's approximately ever so slightly more in dollars. I can't calculate what 8,900 is in dollars out of my head, but I found some nice ways to get a little discount. IKEA, they don't really do very nice discount. There is something called IKEA Family, where you can very often get 15% off of your stuff, but they don't often have furniture like this. It's small things like candles and little flowers and stuff. IKEA family has a whole bunch of that stuff. But furniture, not so much. But IKEA also has a thing for businesses. So right now they were running a discount. So if you were a business and you wanted to stock up or outfit your office or something, you would get 15% off. By the way, I'm not sponsored by IKEA at all. But they had a business 15% off thing, and I figured out how to take advantage of that. So I got 15% off of this couch. My family was so nice to give me a gift certificate, so I was able to get the sofa for less than what I got a gift certificate for. So I think I have about 1,000 Danish kroners that I can use for something else in IKEA as well. Pillow done. So all the stuff that we have taken out of boxes, I've saved all the manuals here, so we're gonna put those in this box here. And that's one of my my big flaws. I am not good at throwing anything out. Then there are these, if the couch ever moved to anywhere without a rock. And then there is the keys to put it together. And then if I want to expand the couch at some point, there is also one of those things. So now I can put this box under the couch and it will be, well, actually there are some of this washing instructions crap. I'll put that in there as well, just because there's room for it. Yeah. And that's one of the very big benefits of this couch, is all this storage space underneath it. So there is a lot of space that you can fill up with all your crap. So room for crap there and room for crap there. So I was thinking about putting my DVD collection down here at some point. We're not gonna do that in this video. I need to try out this couch because I'm busted. So and yeah, this comes down. It's a bit dusty that I've been messing around with it, so. Oh, pillow. I'm not sure where this is supposed to go, but I think it can just, I think that is how it looks in the brochure. So yeah, couch done, and my bag is killing me. I think that's about it. This took hours. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again. And have a really nice day. Bye bye.